Okay, let's explore. Wait, what is over here? Here. Setteth and Flame. Okay, I got a lot to do. Fistfuls of fish. Oh, is this a thing that, yeah, I think this is one where you get multiple fish with each fishing attempt. Okay, we're gonna be fishing quite a bit today. Bonding bites. Oh, students from your own house. Like it. Picture enhanced by uplifting nature of the event. Nice. Okay, great. Let's do it. Let's go. Note this. Words.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow.
Indeed.
Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Sorry, Zothis. Alright. Oop, hello. Nice. Alright, as per the usual, let's do a thing. Felix.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
It's the best time to be throwing a ball.
Hey, what's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Like Catherine? Probably Catherine. Alright, let's black magic tournament today. Alright, let's save and do this. Ooh. Magic uses fire. Oh, there's no way that this is not a Lysithia tournament. But 32 versus 34 and 28. Yeah, not a big difference. You know what? Let's try Dorothea.
Winning's always nice.
This is not gonna go well. Well, I give it a try. Let's do Lysithia. Because she's gonna blow him to smithereens. Yup.
You were outmatched.
Do it again.
Of course I won.
$80 to hit, 10 damage. Let's do it. There we go.
Of course I won.
Should be fine.
This is what I do.
Yep. It's what you definitely do. And restore. Ooh. Fancy.
Of course I won.
Nice. Okay. Hello, Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Maybe a little bit. Why does it bother you? I must be brave. What?
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself.
Ingenue?
It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Oh. It's gonna be okay. You just gotta say something. Yeah.
Hey.
Better to make a fool of yourself now than to Giddy. Than to worry about what could or could not have been.
Professor?
Indeed. It is me, Professor. Hey guys.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
We shall see.
It seems the dastards who set Ramire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Woof. Woof. Dimitri's scary.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Dancing a Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences.
That's a very good point.
In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Perfection. Oh, hey, Gilbert.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the students.
Yes. A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
That's a terrifying thought.
I have a request.
I'm fond of wood carving, but I lack the talent for it. Here are those in the west of Forlan of Masterford woodwork. Okay, find a wood carving technique book. Sounds good. Speaking of which, is this his then?
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Great.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now.
Oh yeah?
First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody.
Yeah.
I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
You're right. Recruit?
What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well...
Nope, never mind. Reason. Okay.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Dude, you're at Garrick Mock. You got a lot going for you already. Obviously, you've got something if they let you in. Unless you have lots of money. I mean, if you have lots of money, that's... To be fair, that's probably something that some ladies here would like anyway. Gatekeeper!
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Oh. There's someone I feel that way about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on.
Greetings! On the if a man and a...
Okay. We'll make that decision later. Holy crap. Okay. That was unexpected.
Maybe.
Let's go shopping. Louise.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife.
Oh? You never talked about your wife.
I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That's a wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Aw, that was really sweet. Aw. I like Eloise. And what about you, Linhart?
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results.
But
when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Yeah. Poor Linhart. Manuela's in here again.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah?
I've heard.
I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Aww. Eventually, Manuela. Eventually. Hello, Mercedes.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Aww. Poor Ingrid. Run away, Ingrid! Run away! Bernadetta.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Sorry, girly. Maybe if you came out and hung out with people, then you would go to balls more frequently-ish. I don't know. What's this? Petra's room. Oh! Well, there you go. Let me just steal student's book. That's not a bad thing at all, right? One thing I've noticed very heavily about this game, the frame rate is horrible at times. And I think I blame the Switch for it. But it's such a simple game, you think it'd be able to load everything properly. Ah, oh Switch.
Hello.
It's the one big detraction from this game. Man. Because I'll be going through and I'm doing my editing, and every once in a while I'm afraid that my my capture device is just slow or something, but no, it's quite literally the game's frame rate just going to crap for a minute. Hey, Dorothea.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost time for the ball!
It's almost time for the ball! Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Aww.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
Here, have this blue stone.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Good. Oop. Yep. Got a lot more to talk to.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia.
Yeah, so I was right.
But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
I wonder if it was forged documents. Maybe Ordelia didn't actually recommend him.
Nope.
Everyone's really upset about him. I mean, it's understandable, he was a librarian after all. But... yeah.
Hi there!
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part.
No?
The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Well, not everybody can have what they want. NPC lady.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
That's true. That's very, very true. Hello, Claude.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Yeah. What else we got here? Net.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Hang in there, Annette. We'll get through this. Hey, Ref.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Always the food. Always the food.
Thank you very much.
I see. So this is a book that covers traditional wood carving and Bridget. How fascinating. Thank you, Professor. I will enjoy diving into this next. Yay. Okay.
Right.
Leonie, you thinking about using your amiibos?
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
No one.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but...
Strength and lance. Okay. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled.
Probably not.
You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students.
Oh.
It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
I mean, that's not untrue, but still. Oh, hi, girl. Are you from Remire Village?
Oh, our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
I'm sorry, kiddo. I saved whoever I could.
Oh no.
Hello, monkey.
What happened in Remire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Agreed. Agreed. Good to hear.
Pardon me.
Marianne!
Really? A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Oh. Lane?
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
No.
I have never danced in front of people before.
Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Good. Glad you're gonna have a ball of a time. Right, Eloise? Hey, Ash.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
No. 995 years ago?
Garreg Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think?
Yes.
Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
I hope so. Oh, hey.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand.
Good.
And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Then maybe next year. Zero.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Gotcha.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Oh.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please.
Cool.
It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
Competition in skill and grace and dance. We encourage your house to participate. Oh, okay. This takes place at the beginning of week 3. Okay, I'll accept. At the start of week 3 this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. Participating must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. Do I literally just pick whomever? Hey, Zedith.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
Yep.
It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I didn't like it.
The ball? I don't think I'll partake. There's a dance contest as well? I see. I'll cheer for our class, of course. So, who will represent our house in the contest?
Whoa, hang on.
I'm sure whoever represents our class will do a fine job. Much better than I could do.
Hello, Professor. I have never danced, but I am very much... Have you heard yet about... If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Oh, that's cute.
Understood.
Okay, so I needed to decide who I'm actually going to have represent us. It looks like it's female only. It has to be a student. Jane, Marianne, Lysithia, Ingrid, Annette, Mercedes, Petra, Dorothea, Bernadetta. I don't know if Edelgard's actually an option. I'll have to check. Who should learn dance? Dancing, dancing, dancing. They'll be able to be a dancer. I don't know. Holy crap, I didn't realize Mercedes was 23 years old. Whoa. No wonder she's so motherly. I don't know who to choose. Let me think about it. Okay, I'll be honest. I did go and look up exactly what a dancer is in this game because I feel kind of blind to this. Turns out that a dancer is very much sword and magic based. And there's only like 2 or 3 people in my class that have those combinations. I think giving Lysithia a dancer class would be kind of silly because she is just so much straight mage. So powerful of a mage. I think she's... we need to bring up people's weaknesses. So for example, I was actually heavily thinking of Petra or Marianne. Petra... is just not... She doesn't have any magic. No magic at all. And then Marianne I was considering because she does have sword as something that she could work on, as well as faith, but she has no bonus to reason. So when it came down to it, I see, like, Flame doesn't have sword either, even though she was trying to get me to convince her. Heck, I should be a dancer for crying out loud. But when it came down to it, I think what I ended up doing was Dorothea. She kind of makes the most sense to me. Because she has sword, reason, and faith. 2 magic and sword, which is exactly what it's calling for. Although Felix would be hilarious, but I don't... no. His build doesn't make sense. Also, she doesn't have a crest. If she doesn't have a crest, she needs something else to give her more of an advantage on the battlefield. So that's even more of a reason for it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Bye, Dorothea.
It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply...
Yes.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery, Professor.
You get that 1 dance lesson. Do so, and their charm will increase. Okay.
Hey, Professor. You're here to help me practice for the dance contest?
Yes. Oh, they have other characters back there trying to dance. Cute. I love that Jax is acting like he actually knows all about the fundamentals of dance. Yeah, okay. Oh, neat.
How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more? I certainly enjoyed it. We simply must do it again. Soon.
So wait, did it really go up? Her charm was what, 19 before, I want to say? Maybe not 19, maybe it was 29. Oh yeah, 19, it's now 24. Look at that. Well then, let's go talk to Manuela. Let's see. Where was she? I don't remember where she was. Oh, she was in the garden. That's right. Found her. Manuela!
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Okay, well, we're gonna blow that out of the water.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Great. Okay. Well, I picked a student. I've already worked with them, so... Is there anything else? Okay. Great. So we literally have... Until when? Beginning of week 3? This one here? Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Good. Okay. Alright. Great. Awesome. Good time. Alright. Let me think. What else do we want to do? Let's choose a student for the tower. Oh, hello. I don't wanna. Alright, gatekeeper.
Greetings, on the if a man and a...
Is there someone I feel that way about? Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so we only have 2 characters that don't show that I'm going to unlock the A rank with them at some point soon. Lysithia's at a B, but she doesn't have the A lighted up. Same thing with Leonie. But if I'm assuming that it's probably going to give me support and therefore help with someone in my class, I think I want to stick with Lysithia. Leonie could be interesting because, well, history with Gerald, but Lysithia's in my class. I think it's more beneficial to go with her. There we go. Okay, well, that was straightforward. Alright, I'm going to go deliver a bunch of gifts. But actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. I'll go give the gifts. I'm going to do a ton of fishing. A ton of fishing. And when we get back, we'll see if we have any supports to do. And then move on with our week. So, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Take care. And I will catch you next time.